Okay guys, and what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm actually going to be using the regular audio that you guys have been hearing for a while. There shouldn't be too much of a difference, it shouldn't be too different. For when it comes to vlogs, I'm probably going to just stick with doing audio like this, unless I'm just going to be sitting at my desk the whole time. As you notice, I'm sitting at my desk right now in the regular spot, but I will be up and around and moving. Just around the room, but I don't want to have to stress the audio too much and have it change on us too much. So, I'm actually going to take you guys and stand up right now because I'm super excited to just walk around. This is my official setup video. I am doing an official setup video for you guys. So, this is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to show you around the room, show you the setup, and yeah guys, let's get into this video. So as you guys saw from that short little time lapse, this is an absolutely amazing setup. And first, right off the bat, first and foremost, I want to thank you guys for this setup. You may be thinking, I don't have ads on, so that means I can't get ad revenue right now. As of right now, I can't get ad revenue, so I haven't gotten any. So you may be thinking, why are you thanking us for this? I'm thanking you because without you guys, I wouldn't have decided to do this, wouldn't have gotten this far, wouldn't have even been probably down in this basement because the gaming setup was overheating my room. So therefore I needed to come down here in order to keep doing what I was doing. So thank you to my parents for that. And I just want to thank everyone for the amount of support that's been going on. I know it's been less or so since the termination of my channel, but even still, I just want to absolutely thank you guys. So I'm going to actually sit down and go over what I was using at first, because when I was first recording, I was not using those computer monitors that you see there. I was not using those. I was actually using that TV right there, and before that I was using this TV. So it's all been upgraded very tremendously and greatly since the very beginning. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Okay, so first off, we have this TV here. This was the very first TV I got when I was probably in around grade 6. And that's when I started to make YouTube videos. Now, of course, that is not from this current channel, but it is still part of what I used to do. This is the first ever console I had really ever had in the house. Not technically mine until recently. I don't know if it's technically even still mine, but it sits down here and it still is a part of something I love, and it's got a bunch of really good games. It's the N64, really old console, can't really record with it, but it has still got some awesome games. This heater, because it's amazing, it doesn't work, man. It gets really, really hot down here. But those are just some two little things. That's just a 720 HD TV. It's nothing crazy. It's a flat screen monitor. Just put out the specs for you. Got a little, it comes with a stand and all that with it, so that's pretty good. But for when I was on this channel, you guys will be seeing the majority of, actually probably around half of my videos now have all been done on this TV, which I think is absolutely amazing. And they all started my room too, which I think is also amazing. I've had all these consoles since the very beginning of this channel, at least. The PS1 and PS2. Actually, in the middle of my channel, we had a PS3 break. So sometime along the road, we had a PS3 break, but I currently have a new one. It's the flat. We had a fat one before, but that one's kind of out of the way. We have a little speaker box here. This is kind of the out of the way stuff, behind the scenes, the stuff that I'm thanking you for that you guys don't even see. We get a little speaker here. This thing's amazing if I want to just jam out to some stuff. Right now, it's like pump volume because I love this thing. It's got a little disco ball at the top. I actually turn it on and off if it was on right now, but it's not. So that thing's awesome. And we got a little, if I want to, I can actually put this on a stand behind. That's why I was saying if you guys want me to change the position, or what do you guys think of the positions of the camera. I don't know if I've said that before, but if you want it to change, then just let me know. This is a mini fridge. I use this sometimes if we have like some drinks we want to keep cool down here for a while and all that kind of stuff. Don't keep it on too long because I don't know the limitations of it, but it's a really, really cool item. So yeah, this is the kind of out of the way, out of the behind the scenes stuff you don't see. Now this is the stuff that you guys see quite often. I'm not gonna go over this half of the room. This half of the room is just awesome. I'll do a quick sweep over, like you guys have already seen all the stuff that was in here, but yeah. So we'll get to the really cool stuff now, which I've done most of the unboxings for. If you guys want, I can leave the links in the description for both the unboxings of this computer screen and the last ones that I had, along with this mouse, because that was also in the one I had. I do not have the unboxing for this though. So this desk was actually made by myself, yours truly, from just a couple of planks of wood and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's really awesome, and I just want to thank you guys. You guys also, I can leave the Blue Yeti. This will not be as good quality in terms of picture quality, but it will still be there. I have an unboxing for it. The Blue Yeti was gotten before my computer, before the monitors, before anything. So it has actually been with us the longest, and we're actually just recently going to put it into use for like full-time videos and all that kind of stuff. This is one of the videos I'm not going to be using it for. The headset, that was like an $100. The Blue Yeti's like $200, by the way, if you guys are wondering price ranges. It is just the basic USB Blue Yeti microphone, and it is it's a beast, to be honest with you. It's awesome. I love it, and I would not change it. A $20 mic stand, or a $20 camera stand. This is for your iPod or whatever. This is what I use for my face cam personally. You can just get a, I don't know, Logitech thing for your computer if you want to, but I personally use my iPhone just because right now it is all I have, and it's the most convenient thing for me right now. So I use this, or you could just have something directly connected to you. Standard, this is a keyboard that you would get with a model computer inside of a store, but so my mom didn't use her keyboard, so I just took it from her, and it actually serves me well. It's an Asus. It's just, you know, your standard model mouse. It's awesome. It's a gaming mouse. It was on sale from $40 all the way down to $20. So that was amazing, amazing, amazing stuff right there. And it can turn and change colors and stuff like that too. For now it's red because it matches said computer down here. I'm just giving you price ranges on stuff. Everything here works amazing and beautifully well. It's all I could ask for, honestly. So down here, ignore the wires. You really won't be able to see those. I know, gross, but unless I look under here, all you can see is just those little ones over there. I think my cable management is actually quite good. I made a little thing for them so it would stick better. But yeah, I think my cable management is okay considering. So yeah. We have this, so that's what the mouse matches, the red in the computer. As you guys know, I'll link the description for everything that was in the computer. I did make a video on it recently, and I have all of the stuff from the computer kind of, you know, put into a video, and the price ranges of them are down in the description of that video, so I'm not going to do it twice. I will just link this in the description. All I gotta say is it's got an i7 processor, and it is the most amazing thing in the world, bro. It's motherboards for gaming. It's got all of the essentials that I need. The graphics card is great, all that kind of stuff. Next up, the headset. Besides that headset, that's what I use for my computer and editing videos and stuff. I actually could just change it around every once in a while and just use it for other things too, because it's not too hard because the plug's right here. It's not like it's behind the screen. But for this, I use this for my PlayStation and just plug it into the monitor back there. For those of you that don't know, when I actually got rid of the monitor originally, the original monitor I had, it was because there was no audio jack in the back, and also because I couldn't afford two with the amount of money I had. So I just split the money, and it gave me two great monitors, which are probably even better than the one I had before, to say the least. So that's amazing. These are just Acer monitors. Also, I think I already said this, but will be in the description. I love the background I have. Tell me what you guys think about the background. It's amazing. I have, I'll show you all of the editing stuff that I use, considering this is an official setup tour. I use the Elgato HD 60 capture. I'm not going to open it right now. It doesn't take too long to open. But yeah, for my audio, depending on what I'm capturing, but for my audio, this is the most reliable I find. Audacity, everything here is free, by the way. Game capture is technically free, but you do need an Elgato for that. Right now, it's actually down here. That's my Elgato right there, that big block thing that you see. So that's my Elgato. It is an HD, I think it's an HD 60, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I know it records in 1080p, so that's really awesome. I have this HD, this is free, this is Elgato, it comes with the sound capture, OBS for recording my screens, so if I want to record either one of these screens or just games on here, it's absolutely amazing, and I have Audacity for recording audio from the Blue Yeti mic. So those are what I use to record. In terms of editing, I have Lightworks. That is what I use. All of my recording is done on that now, and editing is done on this now. So that is what I use for editing. I used to also use Windows Movie Maker. It's really easy to do, but I can add Facecam in with this. That's always what I've been adding Facecam in with, because you can't do that with Windows Movie Maker. So I've been always adding Facecam in with this, but now I've fully learned how to edit with this software too, so that's what I'm sticking with. So yeah, that's awesome. That's the basic setup of this. We just have some, oh god, some Pokemon stuff right here. So I don't know, just some stuff from some card packs and all that. But yeah, basically what I was going to show you before is we just have these. They're basic, like $20 headphones. Like, you can even use the Apple ones. They work the exact same. This one has a mic. I don't know if the Apple ones do or not. But we have those, and that's basically what I use for some gaming too. They work just as well as literally every other headset. You could wear Astros, you could wear these. As long as it has a microphone, it works just as well as every other headset. So you can communicate with friends, and if you don't want to do that, then that doesn't really matter either. But it's, in my opinion, just as good. You can use it in the exact same way as every other headset. Obviously, when it comes to PlayStation, there can be better headsets when it comes to PS3 and sound-oring and all that, but in terms of that, it's pretty darn good for something that's so cheap, you know? You don't need a MLG headset to be crazy, but as I said under here, here's the consoles. I just have little 2 sections for them. They're quite amazing. Little thing hanging off for the charger for the PS3. I just kind of hide it under there, and yeah. So we have the Xbox One and the PS3. So this is all of the Xbox One games that I have, and then a couple of the free ones. So we have Battlefront, Black Ops 3, Minecraft, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and Trials Fusion. So that's awesome. I have Pokemon cards here, some of which are quite good. This one would be amazing, but it's actually a promo card. But it is still pretty cool. It would have been like $200 if it was a real card, but I would not have sold it because I'm that kind of person. I actually thought it was real for a while, but I'm planning on put these on the wall somewhere. Tell me guys if you want to put that in the background and where to put it, and it'll potentially be there if you guys want. Next up, we have just where the controllers are. This is just some basic stuff. So we have 3 PlayStation 3 controllers and 2 Xbox One, one of which is not even mine. So when Steven comes back, which is, I think you guys have seen him in a video before. If not, he's one of my friends that helped me build the computer. Then, yeah, he will. That's his white controller. But, yeah, in the meantime, we have this Winja cutout in wood. You guys see that in the background all the time. That is where I judge my camera should stop at. It always stops like right before the W, so that's how I know, and that's how I center it the same all the time. And I think it's great because it's awesome in general, and I just love it. Behind me we have You Underestimate the Power of the Dark Side poster, or a little, I don't know what this is, what you would call this, but it's thicker than a poster. It's like a canvas kind of thing, but it's awesome. It's got Darth Vader on there. As you guys know, I like Star Wars based off of my background in that too. These are all the PlayStation games. We have, I'm not going to name them all because there's a lot of them. Just take them all in. We have all of those, and I think we have 2 more because I used some of these because it's a floating shelf. You guys can't see where it starts. There is no bottom. It's crazy and magical. But anyway, I haven't really been naming prices. Xbox, when I bought it, was $500. This was PS3 was $100, and all the controllers are like $60 even still. The PlayStation, I'm pretty sure, are all $60 as well. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, all these games, I can't name the singular price for all of them, but the poster was actually $5, believe it or not. But I don't. That was at a flea market, so I don't know if you guys are gonna find that elsewhere. This thing, just a little storage thing, so it's really nice. It's a leathery kind of material, and I'm trying to open it here. You open it up, it's got a bunch of like boxes and wires and stuff, just for all the access things that I could potentially need in the future, but aren't always used. So that stays here. I have a nice outlet here for recording, or actually charging the thing I'm using right now, which is my iPhone, and any other kind of mobile devices that I need to charge. The seat, let me stand up here. The seat that I am using is just literally something that we found off Kijiji. I don't know the exact price because obviously we found it off Kijiji, so I don't know in-store prices. I also didn't do an unboxing, but yeah, that is my whole entire setup. So I want to thank you guys so much for all of this. Let me just do a quick roundabout of everything so we have all of this amazingness. Look at this. It looks so amazing. The position I'm in is really good, and it's just awesome. All in all, I just want to once again thank you guys. So I'm gonna switch to the face cam and see how this turns out. But yeah, I want to thank you guys once again. Anyway guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. This has been the official setup video. Obviously I've done the unboxings for everything, so all of that will be linked in the description as I said before. So the Blue Yeti will be in there. The computers, 2 types of computer screens will be in there. If you guys want to get either one, it's totally up to you. And the actual computer and all of its parts will be in there as well. So if you guys want to go check that out, feel free to. It will be in the description if you want to make something very similar, or if not, the exact same. I cannot leave. I think this was like $100 worth of wood, if you guys want to know, and I'm pretty sure it's a pine desk. But for the basic part, you will not be able to find another one exactly like it because I made it myself. So if you guys do like this desk the best, I'm sorry, but I did make it, and I don't plan on making another one. So it took a long time, actually. It took almost the whole entire semester. If you guys don't know what semesters is, it's getting closer to a half a year almost. So yeah, it's like minus a month of a half a year, so it's like 5 months. So it was almost a full 5 months of me making this desk. But anyways, you don't want to hear me talking about the desk. One last thing before I go. I will be doing a live stream on Thursday. Please leave times that you think would be good. I will tweet times out. My Twitter is also in the description. If you want to know when I'm going to be live streaming, I will tweet it out. Push that bell button if you want to make sure you hit the stream at the very beginning. I will be doing a Black Ops 2 live stream tomorrow. So please, 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 if you want to join, hit that bell so you make sure you know what's happening, because I don't know exact times, because I don't know when I'm going to be awake. I don't know all that kind of stuff. But without further ado, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys in the next video. I want to thank you guys so much. Peace off.